Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so we need to go stop morons from pulling apart REM tech to attract the Scourge or some stupid nonsense. Well, I guess malfunctioning REM cores make Scourge happen? I don't fucking know.
Looks like the Scourge got to this REM.
You know the drill. Go find those cores.
Hi, everybody!
Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Yeah. Alright. Tech support. Who wants to die? What do you mean that's not how this works? Why do I have to disable the REM cores? Why don't I just take them? Apparently I use them to make stuff. I think everybody's dead.
Ready to fight!
Damn it, Grumpy Grandpa Krogan, you're supposed to be a meat shield.
Clean shot.
That's it.
Pathfinder, I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
Gee.
The cores are already unstable. You need to hurry, Ryder.
Something tells me this is where the,
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder,
Sinkhole!
someone is
Go
attempting
around!
to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
ooh, experience points.
Pathfinder, a volatile canister is nearby.
Okay.
Another tracking signal on this canister, Pathfinder.
These scavengers are up to something. Let's keep an eye out for more.
Okay, so someone is attempting to access my comm unit. Can I actually... Oh.
sulking about poker night, Harper.
I'll win it back, eventually. Not even Gil's that good.
Lose enough, and maybe he'll take pity on you.
Keep smiling that pretty, pretty smile, Drac. Take Gil down, you're next.
I'd say take your best shot, but we both know what your best shot looks like.
Eh.
Oh good, you heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Eladin's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down.
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Eladin?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Eladin receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out here.
So where's your... That was a dark zone. Ah. Well, you know how you deal with scavengers. You mud bog up there and you go, hi! Then, you raise your hand of peace. The hand of peace. I am the most peaceful Pathfinder. Oh, hey. Oh, they're cave dwellers, that.
This should be the camp. Where are the scavengers?
Probably dead.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Sand people.
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door.
Hello. Got that thruster part? I'll kill you for it.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axius comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Eladin. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axios must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You've been surprisingly helpful.
Hey, we're not all bad. Some of us just got unlucky. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axios, shoot first. He's not a talker.
See? Sand people. They always come back. And they scare easily, but always come back in greater number. That's why you need a flamethrower. Actually, he did say something about he liked my armor and he wanted it, so... I think I need to go kill him for coveting my armor.
I detect multiple life forms, Pathfinder. Likely Axios and his scavengers. Records indicate Axios has multiple bounties on his head. Be careful, Pathfinder.
Hey, you guys! Actually, let's do this the fun way.
A tough one. I like it.
Okay. God damn it, guys, you freaking murdered everything. I wanted to do this the fun way. Oh, wait. Bug zapper. What? The Turians look like bugs. Hello?
This appears to be the thrust advisor for Flora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
Where?
That's that.
Where's... whatever. Were we attacked by Axios? I mean, was he actually here? I guess I can just bust straight north. Oh, I mean, seriously, was Axios even... Because if he was, he died like a basic bitch.
Drac, will you clean your armor? The smell's moving in and picking out wallpaper.
Hey, if you don't like the smell, you can,
You okay, big guy?
yeah, just old man moment. I got a good one. Don't rush me.
I'll wait.
Old man moment. No, seriously, was Axios actually part of that combat back there, though?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, crap. Fuck my life! I'm okay. I'm okay. We hit the Zelda wall. It teleported us back to solid ground. Everything is fine. I see experience points in the distance.
Outlaw camp.
I will be with you gentlemen shortly. I just need to deal with retardicon McScientist down here. Now what do you need? Fuel?
Yes?
A back massage.
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Your work helps the colonization efforts. Least I could do.
Glad somebody appreciates me. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Right. By the way, go investigate the hopping sand penises. Maybe you'll get lucky and get tagged by them. So you can... Oh, hey, I haven't looted this yet? I doubt I'm going to use all of this fluorite, but, you know... Might always get a halfway decent deal somewhere and be able to trade it for, I don't know, uranium or something. Hey, who wants to die like a basic bitch? Oh wow, there's a lot of you this time.
Nice work.
Who wants to die like a basic bitch? A basic bitch. A basic bitch. Who wants to die like a basic bitch? La-di-da-di-da, you have armor. Ooh, wow. My shield's in charge. Well, aren't you guys just a little bit more full of piss and vinegar than the last group I killed? Oh, somebody dropped something. Shield capacitors, I suppose. Meh. Okay, now what were we doing before we ran across the retarded scientists who traded their thruster for water? Oh yeah, there's apparently extra energy coming from this place, which probably means the leaping sand penis is over there. Who wants to guess we're gonna have to fight the massive flying sand monster? Which looks a lot like an architect, so... Who thinks we're gonna have an architect boss fight? I do. If not, we're probably gonna have to go hunt it down at some point.
Okay, now just... Uh-oh.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Why was there uh-oh? What uh-oh? No. Wait. Marissa? Hold on.
Just try to stop me.
Okay.
Took one out.
Okay, you spawned out of nowhere. It looked like one's name was Narissa.
Looks like outlaws.
fuck did you get up there?
That's that.
You're vulnerable.
Alright. I broke her. This is gonna make it. And...
We did it. The cores are safe.
You dodged a big one, Ryder. Thank you.
Did we though? Did we really? Did we really dodge anything? I remember there was supposed to be a place called the Flop House we were supposed to clear up, but it's not on the map anywhere. Oh well. Let's just go to New Tachanka. Hey, we fixed the planet already! It's getting cooler. I gotta be an ass. Oh, they vanished. Fine. Ooh, did I loot this? Yeah, I have. Oh. Hi. So, mind leaning back a little bit? Maybe I can reinitiate this conversation. Nope. No, we're just kind of stuck here. No, we're okay. Excellent game design. Excellent fucking not glitchy at fucking all. I'll be right goddamn. Luckily it auto-saved right here.
New Tachanka coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully this time the Krogan lookout doesn't, you know...
Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac, didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just roll in.
Ooh.
Went up a barn. Almost got me.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Well, let's make sure there's no... There's other quests here.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Well, that's one sell crap. Cryo ammo, disruptor ammo, incendiary ammo, shield capacitors. You're selling the exploding shotgun. Not worth it.
Been too long since I had to use a rifle.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
What, out in dark space?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
I should get going.
storm bust straight through an old ship? Not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. Not to a Krogan. Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
The fuck? Oh, there's more. Oh, okay. The lower levels of New Tatonka. Tatonka. You guys do realize I fixed the climate, right? And of course you guys don't realize that I fixed the climate. But hey, I fixed the climate! Fuckers. Oh, hey, they actually do notice.
See about Araxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid.
We ought to check it out. See if we can get in on the action.
I'd rather stay here, thanks.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tachanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm gonna journal about this later. See you soon.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah. Maybe.
The initiative will pay. She said that, right?
Better to
I
live
didn't
for
imagine
myself
it.
than to see this
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Take down the worm.
Don't be stupid. It's invincible.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Oh boy. Investigate the Flophouse. Don't you mean go there and give them the Hand of Peace? It's like the Truck of Peace, just with fire.
Yeah? You want to play that? Have you for a criminal?
Oh wait, I need to go. There's another quest to grab. Down hall somewhere.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Okay, well, you see, you two are about to murder each other, so here's an idea. Go murder this instead.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. We can't help it. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic.
That's what we're going for? Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus. After the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
The plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tuchanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Got the orders from Morda. We're cutting water rations again.
Alright, what do I...
Like this. It won't take much more. Get away from Morda.
Down by the fighting pits? I have to go down. Yeah, this is down. Oh, hey, more random resources. Yoink.
That's where your gas came from.
Don't tell anyone a human gave me this. Sorry, Pathfinder. No outside.
Come on.
Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over.
We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.
No, I got that Adi myself. Knocked it out. Shoved it in my shirt. Gotta say.
Want to do something fun with those? Hey, want to bet on Team Rincall? Come on, what do you say?
Not right now.
Maybe later then. Nexus, how about you? Eladon ain't a place for wimps, but it's kicking your human ass.
Yeah, ha! No thresher maws on Earth to practice on.
I do okay.
I'd like to see it. Next time we go out looking for fiends, we'll take you.
Fiends? Yeah, they're tough. How about we find an architect? Throw that in the mix.
Now we're talking. Might kill us. But that sounds fun.
You're okay, Nexus.
Or fuck it, let's get an architect in on this shit.
You see that worm? No one can land a scratch on it.
What are you?
Blood threshers, come on. Make it
Raven or Brank?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morta I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Urdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor, too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morta's after the drive core.
She can't activate it. It's remnant.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Brank.
Oh boy. Happy fun time. Alright, so this should be... That should be the last of the combat points I... Wait. Yeah, 21, 42, 84... Oh wait, no, 106. Wait, no, 105. 100... Fuck! I need, like... Shit. My math is retarded, leave me alone. I got, yeah, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 42, 84, yeah, 105, 116, I guess I could always pop one more point into some random fucking shit. That's 21, 42, 84, 105. So this is dumping team support. And that should get my infiltrator up to rank 6. Alright, so...
Oh, shit. A bomb?
Like a bomb! Alright, so what the... Ah, that's the flop house. Okay. Let's go drive over there and mud bog on in. Hopefully we just have to kill everybody, I mean...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is the flop house, where all the scum gather.
Eldon will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
Sounds like a plan. It's everyone for themselves out here. Be ready for anything.
You ever hear this saying, honor among thieves?
Yeah, but it isn't true. Ever.
Shield assist! Clean shot.
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
Coordinated strike now!
Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
What alarm? Oh.
Out.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
We've got hostiles.
Gotta do something, kid. Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
We should get to that site as soon as we can.
Some people were saying that remnant size and fixed planet water source make water and things like
The
that.
one by the docks.
Maybe you could try.
Security's insane. Do I look like the Pathfinder to We'll you? never get in there. I don't go
Just
anywhere
trying to
near the
find an
remnants.
alternative to coming in the waste.
Me out. Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Huh. Comms just went dead.
All of the colony's water comes from Ania too. The deal works right now, but it may not last.
This impacts the long-term survival of everyone here. Krogan, exiles, it doesn't matter. We need to improve the situation if we can.
That's what I like to hear. Where do we start?
Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
What the... no, I don't want to... I really wish you would stop trying to fucking force my... Oh, that's just new Tachanka. Okay, well, anyhow, I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.